there is some absolutely crazy stuff going on over at Tesla right now. Normally when I say that, it has to do with innovation and invention. Not this time around. This time more surrounds around the business side of things. Elon Musk is out there apparently just firing people like crazy, sending out emails. You know, that's kind of his way of doing it. And I get it. It's a massive company. So this is kind of a mass firing. But he's trimming what he considers to be the fat and trying to get as slim as possible for, you know, what he sees as the future of his company. So I think the last time I checked it, it was around 10% of total employees over the last 4 weeks roughly have been let go, including several high-ranking executives. That's pretty big news, because this company is all just completely built on innovation and big ideas and big things happening. You would think you want to hold on to those big executives. At the same time, those guys and girls are the most expensive ones out there on your team. The most surprising of this, though, is the fact that he let go of the person who was in charge of the Supercharger team and most of the Supercharger team itself. Now, that's pretty crazy, because I really thought that the Supercharger, that whole project was his baby, his golden goose, his big redeeming project. Because, I mean, it's no secret, the legacy car brands are starting to catch up. They're starting to take their piece of the pie of the EV future. And he had like a 15-year head start, and now they're all finally starting to catch up. So eventually someone will catch and surpass him, because at the end of the day, Tesla is a great company when it comes to technology and stuff like that, but they're still in their infancy when it comes to actually being a true car manufacturer. And I mean, this is a prediction, but I think that that's where they'll ultimately lose, is everyone else will eventually catch up on the battery and electric motor side of things, and then he's still going to be trying to catch up on the actual car making. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. But I thought that he was really going to stay relevant and just make a killing, basically owning the infrastructure, owning all the Supercharger network, and making it to where everyone had to go charge on these things. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that. He's not killing the Supercharger network. They're basically just slowing it down, so they're not going to be expanding quite as much. The crazy thing about this whole situation is, like I said, the firings have been going on for about 4 weeks now. That being said, normally whenever something like that happens and you've got a bunch of bad news and employees leaving and people getting fired, you see a stock just start to tank, you know, and it just goes really, really bad. And it did for a minute. But within the last 2 weeks, Tesla stock has gone up over 25 damn percent. I don't understand it, guys. Make it make sense for me, please.